The original Garageband brought music creation to the masses. Now Garageband 3 starts a new revolution, giving you the chance to create your own podcast. Podcasting, the internet version of the radio show, lets you broadcast your ideas to anyone who wants to listen. And Garageband 3 makes you sound every bit as polished as the pros. Garageband 3 features a new podcast mode, which puts everything you need just a mouse click away. Audio tracks, chapter markers, podcast artwork, and episode tags are all available from the main screen. To create a podcast, just plug in a microphone and click record.
Well, hi everyone, and welcome to another...
When you're done recording, use GarageBand's audio editing tools to clean up your track. No broadcast is complete without music, and while GarageBand is a great way to create your own songs, GarageBand 3 also ships with over 100 royalty-free jingles to drop straight into your podcast. These jingles come in short, medium, and long versions to guarantee a perfect fit. GarageBand 3 is like having a built-in radio engineer for your podcasts. With just a few clicks, GarageBand reduces noise, automatically drops the volume of background music when you're speaking, and even greatly improves the sound of your microphone. In fact, when you start GarageBand in podcast mode, it automatically adds presets for enhancing male and female speech to give you a classic radio voice.
4-foot faces.
That sounds great. Make sure to get out there while you can.
With speech and music added, it's time to sweeten the mix. GarageBand 3 ships with more than 200 sound effects and sound bites to add just the right zing to your podcast. Use the loop browser to find the sound you need, then drag it to your Foley track to add it to the show. You don't need to wait until you've finished your tracks to add sounds. With the new sound effects instrument, you can trigger sounds on the fly while you record your podcast.
I'm awesome. Thank you very much, Dave. And what an amazing, amazing weekend. I can't wait to tell our listeners.
Podcasts aren't just about sound. GarageBand 3 provides a dedicated track for adding photos or keynote slides to your show. These images appear as people listen to your podcast in iTunes or on photo-capable iPods. Creating a slideshow is as simple as adding photos from the iLife media browser to the podcast artwork track. Chapters are created automatically, and you can even include URL information to add an interactive element to your podcast. Use the episode drop zone to add title artwork for the entire show. Now that GarageBand 3 supports iChat interview recording, you can host your own podcast talk show right from your Mac. Just start an audio or video chat with one or more iChat participants and begin recording. Each chat buddy's audio occupies a separate track, identified by buddy name and icon. In a video chat, GarageBand grabs a still image from the iSight camera each time a person begins to speak, then displays it as podcast artwork. GarageBand 3 makes it easy to create a panel of guest speakers. You can even use iChat as a call-in switchboard. When you've finished creating your podcast, send it to iWeb to publish online. Specifically designed to make publishing your podcast painless, iWeb lets you create a new podcast series or add new episodes to an existing series. And with one click, you can publish your new episodes to the web via .Mac. You even have the option of submitting your podcast to the iTunes Music Store, where millions can subscribe to them. GarageBand 3 also enhances your video creativity. With iMovie scoring, you can now add music and Foley effects to your iMovie HD projects as you watch them in a separate video track right in GarageBand. Whether you want to create original music or broadcast your big ideas, GarageBand 3 gives you plenty of tools to help you sound off.